Yo, yo.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Good morning, y'all. It is day
147.
it is day 147.
That's crazy.
We've been on our anniversary trip for 147 days,
5 months.
5 months. And we've been to Mexico, we've been to Panama, we've been to Curacao, we've spent the last 4 months in Costa Rica.
And sadly, our time here is coming to an
It
end.
is coming to an end. Today, literally in like what, 2 hours?
Yeah,
In 2 hours, we are leaving Costa Rica. Damn.
that sounds crazy now. Costa Rica feel like home. The way we've been
Damn.
here, we've
Yo.
been here for a grip.
Listen, y'all. Like, okay, so the goal of our anniversary trip was obviously to take a trip, duh. But coming to Costa Rica, we really chose this destination because we wanted to pick a place that we can ground ourselves,
hmm
reset our nervous systems, be quiet, and just exist for a little minute.
I think we got exactly that being here.
A
We've been chilling this whole time. It's been so calm, so serene. Being at the beach, being in a jungle, the hiking, the just being immersed in nature.
mhm,
It was so like calming, so like a breath of fresh air, literally.
yeah, it was also I would say it's also a beautiful reminder that there is a lot of serenity and peace in the world amongst all of the chaos. There are still some very amazing things happening and gorgeous places to see. So it gives you like a little glimmer of hope that not all things will continue to be this fucking bad.
Yeah, because things aren't bad here. Things are chaotic all around the world. And then, like you just said, there are just certain places in the world that you can go, that you can get away from all the noise and just like ground yourself and be present in the now and not have to worry about things that are not being ignorant to the things that are happening, but not having to actively worry about the things that are happening everywhere else.
Yeah, like give yourself a brain break. And it's not to say that, Costa Rica doesn't have its own problems. Every country has its own problems, but this was one place that we've actually been able to just come put our mind at ease. That pura vida lifestyle, they
And they live by that, live and die by that.
man, and when I say like they've done a very amazing job at representing that to us and welcoming us into that mindset and into that lifestyle, I'm privileged and I'm so blessed to be able to experience that. I wish that we could have been able to share more of this journey with y'all, but and it was the goal. It was the intention to document everything, vlog everything, do day in the lives, do. But then, like, we found ourselves feeling a whole lot of resistance every time we would try to get work done and try to be productive. It was
Mm-hmm.
always just met with so much resistance. It was always an issue, whether like energetically we just wasn't feeling it
Right.
or shit would just happen and it wouldn't get done. And one day we had like that little aha moment, like, oh shit, we definitely came here to literally do nothing, to take a break from everything,
Mm-hmm.
including work. So let's do the thing that we say we were gonna do
And actually take a break.
and actually take a break. Because one thing about us, like when we're on go, we're on go, and we are learning how to prioritize rest in the mid. Sorry, it's a fucking dog in the background. We're learning how to prioritize rest in the midst of building ourselves, building our empires, and breaking generational curses and creating generational blessings. We don't know how to take breaks yet. We're learning.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Well,
learning.
I would say being here,
Yeah.
we learned the importance and how important it is to take breaks. So moving forward, we know that we can't go on 1,000 just working because we are going to burn out. And if
Right.
we burn out, the way we burn out is we do nothing for weeks.
Months.
And yeah, because there was a time this moment we didn't do anything for a few months, but
Mhm.
um,
It's a little tiny ladybug.
uh, um, yeah. So we learned the importance of taking breaks in the midst of while we're working, and I got a really good example from that book, A
Mhm.
Return to Love, when it was talking about surrender.
Finally got him
And
to read it.
yeah, she got me in it, and I mean I've been hooked. But there's a part in there about surrender, and it basically, we talked about it before in one of our podcasts, but it talks about how the masculine is physically trying to get things done, and the feminine part of it is surrendering it to God and allowing it to attract into our lives. And so I've noticed that when we work, we're just only in the masculine. We aren't allowing it to just flow to us. We're trying to force it to happen, or we're trying to force things to get done when we can go at a smooth pace and allow things to just flow to us comfortably.
Right. And Marianne, she emphasizes the importance of having a healthy balance between the masculine and the feminine. When you have a lot of masculine energy without that passive feminine energy, you're going to have a whole lot of chaos
Mm-hmm.
because it's very macho. It's that fight mindset, it's that ego. And then if you have a whole lot of feminine energy without the masculine energy, I forgot how she describes it. um
I don't think I got to that part, so I wouldn't know.
she was saying that masculine without feminine is chaotic,
Mm-hmm.
but feminine without masculine is I'm gonna insert it here. But yeah, so now we're learning how to have a healthy balance of both so that we can like really operate in our power without burning ourselves out.
Mm-hmm.
But I say all this to say, y'all, like, this experience has been so beautiful. So
Mm-hmm.
we spent our time in Puerto Viejo in Limon on the Caribbean coast, and we were able to immerse ourselves with the Afro Latino culture because it's a historic town where a lot of Caribbeans, especially Jamaicans, were brought over to work on the railroads. And then Costa Rica was like, I ain't got no money, but I got some land. And they pretty much settled there and they cultivate their own experiences. I would
Mm-hmm.
say, like, as a young traveler, especially a young Black traveler, a lot of us are convinced that, we can't go anywhere and feel safe, or everybody hate us everywhere.
Man, we was outside late at night. She can go outside 12 o'clock midnight by herself and be good.
No phone, just vibes.
Mm-hmm. It was that amazing. Everybody there knows everybody. Like you
Mhm.
can't walk down the street without somebody saying hey to you. So everybody is talking to everybody. If they see your face a few times, they gonna stop you and they gonna talk to you.
Mhm.
Or eventually you're gonna stop and you're gonna talk to people and you're gonna meet some amazing people.
There are a lot of travelers here, a lot of Black travelers, especially from the U.S. and also from, other Black communities abroad that have came. They travel, either they're visiting or they came to settle down, and not to mention like the indigenous people as well as the like Costa Rican Caribbeans. Like, when I tell y'all, we are every fucking where.
Hmm.
We are everywhere, and it was beautiful to see that, no matter where we go, like, that Blackness run deep. Okay, we're not so much, different. um, Another experience that I really enjoyed was also just being disconnected from the city life and being able to stay in the jungle, where we literally lived where the jungle meets the ocean. Like, we're in the trees, we're surrounded by this lush greenery, but if you walk 2 minutes down the road, there's the beach.
Hmm.
That is such a blessing. There's fruit growing everywhere,
Y'all,
beautiful animals
we
and
drinking we
butterflies.
drinking coconuts fresh from the tree was the best experience ever.
Oh yeah, our house had a fucking coconut tree
Had
in
coconut
the
trees. It
yard.
had a pineapple tree. I forget what else. He had some other trees that was like planted in a bag.
Yeah, but then like our host had like cut down this huge like bushel of coconuts and just gave it to us and was like, here y'all go. And that lasted us a little minute. We was eating the coconut flesh, making coconut milk, drinking the water. Like, Costa Rica is the rich coast. It's called the rich coast for a reason. It is so lush and rich in biodiversity, but also like the way that fruit is just growing in abundance. Being from the US, you really learn to like cherish seeded fruit. You learn to really appreciate fruit just growing any and everywhere, and it's not illegal for you to pick it. If it look good and you hungry, like you can go get you a little treat off the tree, and that's fine. Like, it's just certain like basics, are really a luxury for us. Granted, yeah, in the States, having hot water and AC, that is a luxury here, but like having real food
Yeah, that's a luxury
and you're
here.
not breaking an arm and leg, that's a
Hmm.
luxury for
Not
us in the
being
States.
bloated after you eat,
Not being
not
constipated.
being constipated, bro. It's amazing. It's absolutely like it's crazy how beautiful it is here. It's
Mhm.
really crazy. And although I wouldn't live here long term as somebody in my 20s, it is a good place to visit. And I say I wouldn't live here long term on the Caribbean side just because it's so slow paced. And I mean, we're still young. We still want things to do.
Young, hot, and turned.
Yeah, we still outside. We still figuring out what we like. And although I would give on a grading scale, Costa Rica would be like the Pacific side in general, not the whole Costa Rica
Caribbean side.
because, oh yeah, the Caribbean side. Because the Pacific side
Gentrified.
is gentrified and more touristy, and it is like the party side. So we didn't go over there. We're on the Caribbean side. The Caribbean side is a place that I would visit when I need to slow down, when I need to ground myself, when I need to find myself again. But it's not a place that I would live long term. It's like it's a place. It's a place that I would go to in between my travels.
Yeah, I would say this is the perfect place while you're young and very active, like want to do all the things and stuff like that. You still want to party. This is the perfect place to come ground yourself, to
Mhm.
relax, to retreat, go internally, to sit down for a little minute and just like refresh your mind and replenish your soul. But I would say if you already in that like chill era of your life where you're not really doing too much and your day-to-day life is very, very minimal,
You'll love it.
you'll love it.
You'll love it. And yeah, like you said, you'll still love it even if you are not um, in your chill phase. It's just a place that you wouldn't stay probably long term.
Yeah.
So on the,
I
oh,
was
go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say I still think that like it's worth visiting
Yeah,
regardless.
absolutely. Yeah, whether you want to stay here, whether you just want to travel here, it's absolutely worth the visit. I mean, you're gonna meet some amazing people. You're gonna find something here that you actually love. Now, although we didn't go outside that much, we were pretty much trying to work in the beginning. Um, I don't want to say we didn't go outside that much because that's a lie. We were outside.
We were outside, but
We were
outside
outside
in
in
Puerto
nature.
Viejo is not the same as outside in the States. Like
Yeah,
they
it's
got one
like
club.
yeah, they had one club everybody go to. They got a few bars and stuff around, but they got some good food and they got some not so good food. They had a lot of really good food. They had a lot of really good fish. Um, they had a lot of really good salmon. I didn't eat burgers or like meat much here because when we came here, we were pescatarian. She was vegan. I still eat fish every now and then, but I eat a lot of fish here, and I mean I had some amazing fish from all different restaurants, different kinds of fish in Caribbean sauce and curry sauce, and Caribbean curry, cocoa
Yeah,
sauce. Like it's all good.
I would say like as a vegan, your options are pretty limited here. Like you just gonna eat rice, beans, vegetables, and plan.
Yeah,
Like
there.
that's your. I mean, granted, that is the typical
Yeah, that's their
Costa Rican
traditional,
dish.
typical dish.
If you go to any soda, they're serving rice, beans, plantain, salad, and whatever protein. But as a vegan, ain't really too much out there. So I tried to do as much cooking as possible. But
Hmm.
yeah, your girl's
Yeah.
gassy.
Outside of the the fruit that's grown here, majority of the stuff here is imported, and that's why Costa Rica is the most expensive Latin American country because they have so many imports. Um, so, with that being said, you're probably not going to find everything that you need in stores, especially on the Caribbean side. Um, you're not going to find things that you're used to. Is what I'm trying to say. You're going to find everything that you need, but you're not going to find stuff that you're used to seeing, like certain brands. But you're going to find a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I would say over there it definitely forces you to get used to um unlearning that American mindset and learn how to be local, because that's what it is. Everything out there is local. It's local restaurants, local shops, mostly a lot of Costa Rican brands. Of course, there are imports, but like ain't no Trader Joe's out there.
Hmm.
Ain't no HEB, no Kroger, no Wawa. Like
Yeah, yeah. But overall, though, experience is amazing. Um, I definitely would come back here. I definitely would spend a lot of time here. Spend a lot of time in nature here. I would spend a lot of time by the beach here. I got some hikes here, sightseeing the volcanoes. Like overall, it's beautiful.
But all in all, like this was a blessing. We are so happy to have been able to experience like this big refresher. And yeah, like I'm looking forward to locking the fuck back in because I miss y'all. I
I
know
want
y'all
y'all to
miss
see
us.
so much more of us. I want y'all to see like who we really are when we not chilling. I mean, although when we who you seen when we were chilling, that is who we really are as well. But you're gonna be able to see another part of us once we actually start actually going outside more, actually start exploring more, and actually working more. Because y'all seen some work ethic, so y'all seen us a lot. But now that we can actually lock in, y'all gonna see us a whole lot more. Y'all gonna love us. If you don't already, you gonna love us.
And I love y'all already.
Mm.
If you made it this far in a video,
Let us know down below in the comments if you've ever been to Costa Rica, if you ever been to the Caribbean side of Costa Rica, or wherever you've been in the world. Also, let us know some places you think we should visit.
right? Because now that we done been, well traveled for a little bit, like I'm excited to see more.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's next. I'm excited to show y'all what's next from us. Make sure you drop a like, leave that comment, and share to somebody who might love to see us. I thank y'all for watching again. Peace.